BC Premier David Eby has proposed suspending parts of the Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples Act, also known as DRIPA. The act has been in place for just over 6 years with the goal of advancing reconciliation, upholding Indigenous human rights, and improving transparency between the provincial government and Indigenous communities. Here is Premier David Eby speaking Thursday about the plans.
My hope is that this pause approach is one that is met with, if nothing else, at least tolerance by the Indigenous leaders, that they understand government's concern and our desire to both preserve what works about the Declaration Act, but also address the very serious consequences of the Court of Appeal decision. Today, I presented another proposal to Indigenous leadership that responds to government's concern about legal liability, but also seeks to respond to the Indigenous leadership's concern about preserving the Act.
Two recent court rulings sparked questions surrounding the Act, one being the Cowichan Tribes case, which gave Indigenous people land titles to parts of Richmond, raising concerns over property rights. And the second, the Kitkala v. British Columbia case, where the BC Court of Appeal found DRIPA and the provincial mineral claims regime to be inconsistent.
First Nations are mixed in their reactions, with many feeling this is a step back from reconciliation, this walking back from all of the DRIPA, and some feeling that maybe it's a compromise for the time being to just have certain sections of it suspended.
Grand Chief Stuart Phillip is the president of the Union of BC Indian Chiefs. He is one of many expressing concern over this plan.
Disappointed, frustrated, totally angry about how, under Premier Eby's leadership, in stark contrast to former Premier John Horgan, has allowed our relationship for the last decade to completely unravel.
City News also spoke with Marilyn Slett, chief counselor from the Heiltsuk Nation, who told us this decision is offensive and that the First Nations don't want to see any changes to DRIPA now or in the future. Some sections of DRIPA will remain in effect, and Eby has called this pause the least invasive way possible to find a path forward. As for repealing the act completely as called for by the BC Conservatives, Premier Eby says that is not an option. Angelina Ravelli, City News.